Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Capricorn. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Capricorn. Now Capricorn, bottom of the deck, we got the Fool card. So the Fool card speaks of somebody having to make a decision for one, right? Or decisions. You know, somebody having decisions. This speaks of somebody being spontaneous, being a free spirit, somebody taking like a leap of faith, right? Not to mention the basics. Somebody can be being foolish. We're gonna see the deeper that we get into it, okay? So that's the main energy for Capricorn. First card out, Two of Wands. So it seems like somebody is making the decision to like explore something. They may be planning to take some type of action or take some type of steps, but they want to look at something first or, again, do some type of searching. You got Eight of Wands. So, yeah, something may have changed quickly to being very burdensome. Something may have weighed a person down instantly. Yeah. Hey. Because you may have gained mental clarity about this exploring, this spontaneous activity, this free-spirited, and therefore created some type of challenges for another individual to present themselves. Like, it's really giving somebody was presenting themselves like some type of star-like energy. Like, I don't... Larger than life, baby. Look, Page of Swords. They was thinking real immature when it came to this decision. It's giving me that you a little bit more seasoned, you know what I mean, than what they expected. So, yeah, you may have put a halt to some type of exploring. Whatever somebody was doing, this action they was planning to taking, baby, somebody might have been getting ready to go on a trip or something like that. Either way it go, this mental clarity that you got, you done set these boundaries. Now they fighting. Because, yeah, they trying to find different ways of communicating and some more shit. You know? What's going on with this Two of Wands energy? Seven of Pentacles. So somebody was exploring or, you know, researching different things to invest in. When it seemed like the bigger picture, you know, or invest into the bigger picture. Yeah, it's giving me that somebody was viewing the situation that they was placed in now is more so being anchored in. And again, it has something to do with the work that they had to put in. Yeah, it's something about like somebody doing something over time. And again, something changing with these investments. What's going on with this? What's the change? You got the Sun card. And the Justice. So something is being illuminated, you know, and that's justice for the situation. Yeah, with the Sun card, what changed was somebody being happy, you know, them being all giddy with this exploring. And it's given that it changed with the illumination to you. Once you figured out what was going on, that's when all that shit changed on. Because, baby, you raised your swords and you balanced them scales out. Made it hard for somebody to stay afloat. Made it hard for them to lie about who they was. See? Five of Cups in the reverse. It's something about you not having regrets or something about you not feeling like weighed down, not feeling resentful or something like that. Instead, you got some type of energetic mind or something. What's going on with this? Hangman energy. Yeah, you gain a different perspective about a situation. Okay. So what's going on with the Seven of Pentacles? Somebody was invested in you not knowing something. Yeah, about you not knowing these other investments or this exploring. Yeah. They was invested in you being isolated, you being outside of something. What's going on with this? Temperance energy. It's something about taking time. So rightfully, you may have been isolated. You may have been in some type of mental entrapment or a certain way of thinking. But again, over time, you gain mental clarity about the very thing that had you bound. What's going on with this? Ten of Cups. It has something to do with family. You moving on from family or something like that. This Ten of Cups, this family dynamic. Yeah, you figured out what was hindering you. 5 of Wands. 55 might be significant. It was some type of conflict. Somebody may have had you in some type of competition or something like that, unbeknownst to you. I always like to say that, because with this Hangman energy, you gaining a different perspective. It's like you figured something out. Ace of Cups in the reverse. And baby, you don't want no another new cup with all this dishonesty, all these lies, all this deceiving energy. You're deciding to abandon a situation, leave it behind. What's going on with this Eight of Swords? You got somebody stuck in their mind. Page of Pentacles. We just gonna go on here, flip them in the reverse. Somebody stuck in their mind because, again, they're not able to manifest a new opportunity for their soul. 7 of Swords is giving somebody has to heal. They got to be patient and they got to heal. They got to learn to be sensible. Actually grow the F up is what they got to do. Because when it came to this 10 of Cups situation, like somebody was being, again, sneaky. They was being a trickster. They were being very deceiving. Look, Queen of Cups. And it seems like you were very compassionate. You were very nurturing. You were very loving. But again, when it came to your intuition, you could feel that some shit wasn't right with this 5 of Wands. There's some type of conflict. Somebody made it hard for you to love them. And then they defended, you know, they BS with lies. Kept you in some type of mental entrapment. And again, like I say, you know how you have situations where you want to believe in somebody. 8 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It's given that you had high hopes for a situation, so you were dedicated to the task at hand, working together. So, you know, maybe you used to like the rose-colored glasses. But it's something, I don't know what this person did, but baby, something caught you. Like, it made you pay attention real quick. You released yourself with this Ace of Cups in the reverse. That's why you don't want it. You don't want that cup. Fuck that cup. Ain't no new beginnings with this same ass shit. What's going on with this? Chariot energy came out sideways. You causing some type of delays. Yeah. Something came to a screeching halt is what it is. Somebody's authority changed. Stubborn. It's something about you not accepting the offer. Like you're not willing to move forward any longer in this situation. What's going on with this Page of Pentacles? You got 6 of Pentacles. So this is somebody reaping what they have sown due to them being, you know, in this mischievous energy. Again, you was dedicated to working with this person. You were willing to heal what needed to be healed in order to get this 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of this deck. You know what I mean? But it's like you're not willing to continuously pour into a cup, and then this person is taking this cup and taking this offer other places is what they was doing. That's what you notice. And again, with the Devil card, and I ain't even try to let that drop out. That just dropped out. We're going to keep it. Somebody was very lustful, very toxic. Very like restrictive, you know what I mean? Somebody was bound to their shadow self, and again, that's why they cannot move forward. That's why you're not willing to move forward. Right, 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Wands in the reverse. I'm sorry, you place those burdens down. You're no longer carrying the burdens at all. You left somebody bound to whatever little toxic ass energy that they want to be in, and you called judgment on the situation, answered your calling, and moved forward. So when it comes to you sharing with this person, generous to this person, they might try to actually work hard in order to get you back. Again, it's still fake, you know. With the 6 of Swords right here in the reverse, this person still has the same type of mindset. They're trying to be charming, you know. It's something about like, 9 of Cups. Like somebody is satisfied being in this charming energy, this toxic energy, this lustful, you know what I mean? Somebody has issue when it comes to temptation and different things like that. And 3 of Wands with this 5 of Pentacles. There's something about somebody being able to see that you could have a victory if you would leave. So I'm not sure if it's like a marriage or some type of contractual agreement like that, because it's making me feel like somebody is like, they feel like you would have a victory if you left a situation behind. but it's like they would take a loss. So this loss could be financial, or it could simply be their mindset, like them knowing ultimately that they losing some good type energy, right? But when it comes to this, somebody gonna try to come across you, right? Knock your ass down, put that motherfucker across your forehead, jump off the tramp, wherever they gotta jump off, baby. The ceiling fan, hang from the ceiling fan, what the fuck ever they gotta do, right? In order to get this victory with you. But it's given that you're releasing these burdens and you walking away from this situation, like something has become too exhausting for you. You're abandoning it. You're leaving it behind. What's going on with this Ace of Wands? Okay. You got Two of Wands. You may be taking action to start some type of new contract or something like that. Again, Fool card, taking a leap of faith. I don't know if this is somebody new, or if this is like you doing something that you love. You know what I mean? Something that'll be more satisfying for you. You reaching your goals. Because again, you can see that past situation is not going anywhere or going to go anywhere. Page of Cups. Yeah. Oh, no. This is a third party. Who took this action? What's going on with this? Because there's something with a new contract, somebody taking a leap of faith. But again, with this Page of Cups, there's something with somebody receiving some type of communication from a third party or something like that. Which is giving them different insight, you know what I mean, when it comes to this Five of Pentacles, like leaving this shit behind. Because you got this Star card energy. Somebody is giving another person some type of enlightenment or something like that. Look, Eight of Cups, I'm telling you, having somebody walking away is really giving some type of third party reaching out. Look, contract closed. Oh, baby. That shit is dead after that. I don't know what this about. Some type of communication. Okay. Yeah, you walking away and ending something with an Emperor. It's something with you being in heavy contemplation about a victory and manifesting this Empress position. Hey, I'm okay. I'm gonna get up out of that. Capricorn, you ran your fade with this. We ain't even gotta do nothing else with it. That was your read, Capricorn.